Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to your general guidance for the next week or so. This is for the collective. This is an energy forecast, energy reading. See what comes through. Get yourself a cup of tea, cup of coffee. It's tea and tarot time with Julie. Let's have a look what is going on for the collective. All right, my lovely people, let's bring the camera down. I'm going to use the animal oracle for some reason. I don't know. That's what I feel. Okay. Alrighty. So these are the themes for the next few days. Okay. Time to let go. What do you need to let go of? What or who do you need to let go of? Only you will know. Okay. Bring a gentle touch with deer spirit and flamingo spirit and embrace the in-between. Okay. I want to get a couple of these as well. These are the animal oracle. So what do we have for the collective, please? What do you want to share with the collective? We've got the spider. All right, that's the dream weaver. Weaving your own story, weaving your own narrative. I like this. Okay, let's get you some tarot. This is the Tarot of Dreams. Now, in terms of the astrology, and I'm not an astrologer, you know this about me. Okay, go and check out your favourite astrologer. My new favourite is Willow Grace Astrology. I really like her. It's a nice blend between spiritual and astrology. But there's a big shift going on at the moment to do with Mars conjunct this or that. I don't know. Go and have a look. But it's very powerful at the moment. Okay. Alrighty. We got the Chariot. We've got the Eight of Wands, which is the minor arcana equivalent to the Chariot. We've got the Six of Coins, the card of receiving. With the Tower, things are happening quickly. Things are shifting very quickly. Okay, we've got the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Truth, as I call her. The Four of Coins, the Five of Coins, and the Six of Wands. This looks lovely. This looks really good. Okay, that's the Tarot Dreams, by the way. Let's get your affirmations. What's the most appropriate affirmation for the collective at this time? What is the mantra for my collective? Okay. Responsibility for yourself and only yourself and letting go of other people's problems and abundance. All right. Okay. This looks lovely. All right, let me talk to you. Let me bring it up here. Okay. So I am abundant. Money flows easily and readily to me now. Okay, I want you to embody this. I want you to feel this. I want you to get into this energy of abundance. It is very strong at the moment, okay, as we come this last week of April into May. This is very strong. So abundance in all things, all right? That could be money, that could be love, health, energy, positivity, just getting into this really lovely energy. Money flows easily and readily to me now. Okay. Now, I also want you to take this card in for a little minute. All right. Really focus on that indigo blue spot in the center. If you're washing the dishes, pause for a little minute. Just look at that card. It's a reset card. I am responsible for myself and only myself. I let go of other people's problems. The emphasis is on you right now, okay? What do I need? What do I want? What's important to me? This isn't selfish. This is, we need to bring the attention, the energy into ourselves at times, all right? And this is one of them. Okay, so let's have a look at it then. There is a lot of forward movement. If you've been feeling very stagnant, very stuck, very kind of slowed down, nothing shifting, groundhog day, here we go again, round and round kind of thing, that energy of the round and around, the repeated cycle, that's been coming up a fair bit, but you're moving through that, okay? That flamingo spirit, embrace the in-between, where I was and where I'm going. I'm kind of in that movement out of the old and into the new. So what do we need to let go of? So we need to, okay, they're saying, stop saying need. You don't need to do anything, okay, right? You can choose to, you can desire to, you can want to. Let go of the old energy, the old restrictions, the old limited thinking. Let go of other people's problems, other people's stuff. so that you can step into abundance. You see, abundance starts with energy, all right? Everything is energy. Everything is energy. If you haven't got any energy because you're so involved and worrying about other people's problems, then it's extremely difficult to step into the abundance energy. It really is, okay? I'll be talking about this in my workshop, which is only now 10 days. Oh, getting excited, all right? The abundance mindset, helping you to understand how it works. Very difficult for you to get into abundance and the money flow and the energy flow if you've got no energy, okay? So let's sort of quantify, they're saying, quantify your energy levels. If you were to say, what's my energy out of 10, 10 being really good and 1 being like not very good at all, right? Where would your energy be right now? And it might be a 4 or a 5, it might be a 3 or a 2. Where is it for you? Okay, and how much of that energy depletion is down to other people's stuff, down to work, down to commitments, down to responsibility for other people, right? When we can just pull that energy back into ourselves and recharge, fill your own cup, you know that one, all right? Recharge yourself into a really good space. Then you're in that abundance energy. Now we can start flowing with the abundance in other areas like money, like love, like our dreams, focuses, whatever we want to create, because we've got Dreamweaver here, which is the ability to create the world as you want it to be for yourself. So that's what we need to do to get into this abundance. We need to let go. Now, we've got the Chariot here. The brakes are off. The energy is here to go forward now. So what do you want to go forward with? It's time to bring that attention into yourself with the Queen of Swords. This is my clarity, my truth. What is important to me? What do I need to let go of? I really need to look at it. It's not going to... for some of you, it's not going to be glaringly obvious. So we need to just take a little minute, step into that Queen of Swords energy and say, right, who or what do I need to let go of? And now I can move forward. I'm going to do it in a very gentle way, gentle with yourself and gentle with others. You know, we don't have to let go by, you know, big drama and big, you know, arguments or anything else. We can just gently let go. Gently let go. And that's what moves us forward. We're moving forward towards greater security. We've got the 4 of coins here. This gentleness, which is linking in with the abundance and the money flow, wants to move forward. Double message here. The 8 of Wands is the minor arcana equivalent to the Chariot. The brakes are off. Victory, success, forward movement. Nothing's in the way. So we're moving forward. Now that 4 of coins says, I have the money, I have enough, but I don't quite feel it, or I don't quite feel safe. You know, this is a card of kind of squirreling it away, hoarding it, holding on too tight. It doesn't just have to be about money either, all right, even though it's coins. The coins represent what is grounded and stable and secure. So am I holding on a little bit too tight that's blocking the flow? We want to be able to flow. We want that forward movement. And when we hold on to something too tightly, then it's difficult for it to flow forward. So we're letting go. So all you need to do, I say that like, all you need to do, like it's nothing. But when your mind says this is nothing, this is easy, then it is easy. Is to say to yourself, your internal universe and the external universe, I am ready to let go of anything that doesn't serve me. I'm ready to move forward. I am ready to gently allow myself to step into my new world. Embrace the in-between. Okay, so we're in that space of where we were and where we're going, and we're in that flow. All right, they're just showing me the image of a river just gently flowing down towards the sea. All right, all rivers go down towards the oceans, don't they? Generally. Okay, that's where they end up. So allowing yourself to just be in that flow and moving into my new life. And my new life what are the words you're giving me? Enabling, assisting, moving towards this greater flow of abundance. There just is money, security, whatever it is you need. You've been in this space with that 5 of coins. You see, we're going 4, 5, 6. We're moving towards that abundance. This is, I've got it, but I'm scared that there's not going to be quite enough. And the 5 of coins is like, oh God, there's not enough. But we're moving into the 6 of coins. We've got this kind of, have I got enough? This is the card of receiving. This is more than enough. This is lack. This is, oh, right. These are all kind of linking in. The 4, 5, and 6 of coins. We're moving towards a greater flow of abundance. And when you let go, right, which is what we need to do. This is a card of let go. This is a card of let go. All right. So we've got a double message. Let go so that the brakes can come off. It's imagining like in a car, you've got your foot on the gas and the brake at the same time, and your wheels are just spinning. If you just take your foot off both, all right, the gas and the brake, and you think, well, it's not going to go forward unless I've got my foot on the gas. Yeah, but if you're in the flow, it'll take itself. Just trust that it'll just start moving. We're in this dream weaver energy. The spider creates its web wherever it wants. If the web gets broken, it can repair it. It can move it. All right. The spider in Oracle represents being able to create your own reality. Dream weaver. And with it being with the Tower and the 6 of Wands, this is the victory card, and this is sudden change. Right. So when I let go in a very gentle way, now I can move forward into that life that I choose to create. I'm just going to trust. I'm not going to try and steer it. I'm not going to try and push it. But equally, I'm taking my foot off the brake and I'm just allowing it now to move forward. It feels as if they're saying to me the energy's been building up in the background. All right. Now they're showing me one of those, those rocket cars. It's like there's a rocket that instead of going up goes across, and they have this power coming out of it, and then all of a sudden, whoosh, it shoots off. The power is building, and this is what's happening here. As we let go, it moves forward. As we let go. Let's find out some more. I'm going to use the Rider-Waite. Let's find out some more for the collective, please. What do we need to let go of? So other people's problems, wasting your energy. What else do we need to let go of? Any lack mentality. I'm just listening to what they're saying. Okay. So King of Swords, clarity, focus. We've got the Queen of Swords here as well. So we're in this, I can figure this out. He's very logical. He's intelligent. He's an expert. So let's look at it with that clarity of who and what I need to let go of so that I can move my life forward into what I want to create for myself. I. Right? I can feel there's some resistance there about, yes, but we have to care for other people. Yes, of course we do, but not at our detriment. We care for other people. That care is always there. But when we're doing, or worrying, that's just energy that we need to pull back into ourselves. So look at it clearly from a place of clarity, honesty, focus. What do I need to let go of? There's that boundaries thing again. Okay. 7 of Wands is a card of boundaries, defending yourself, protecting yourself, looking after yourself. 7 of Wands says, right, courage, determination. I'm doing this. I'm not backing down. So I'm ready. It's a very determined energy. It's like you've made your mind up. You've worked out what you need to let go of. You're in this energy of I'm ready to move forward from a place of clarity and focus and truth and authenticity. Now I'm ready to make things happen and I'm not backing down. There's that 6 of coins again. I'm not backing down because I am ready to receive. It's my time to receive. I really like this. Okay. There's, what are they saying here? The last few months have been about shedding skins, healing, releasing, realigning, rebooting. It's been a huge shift forward and now the rewards are in. And that was actually the key message for last week's message. So I want you to go back. I'll link it at the end here. All right. Look at last week's collective message. I think it said something like you did it and now the rewards are here. And this is what this is talking about. See, this energy is never just for one day or 1 week. It's fluid. It's moving. It's moving through towards you receiving. This is a card of generosity and rewards and the good stuff coming in. The good stuff's coming in. And we want to hear that. And we want to align with it. Okay? This isn't just hopes and airy-fairy stuff. When we get into that energy and embody it and feel it and focus on it and visualize it of the good stuff coming in, then guess what? The good stuff comes in. Okay? Let's find out some more. The Emperor. Well, there you are in your power. With the Ace of Wands and the Queen of Cups. There's that gentle touch that we have here with the Deer Spirit. The Emperor, the power, the focus, dynamic, determined, really looking at your kingdom. Okay, you are the king and queen of your own kingdom. You are the emperor of your kingdom. What does my kingdom look like? I'm ready for my new beginning, and I'm ready to step into this very loving, gentle Queen of Hearts, Queen of Cups here, this energy of living from the heart, loving life from the heart, gentleness, compassion, care, empathic, just emotional zen. I'm in a really good place because I'm ready for my new beginning. And that new beginning I have created. This isn't accidents. This isn't good luck. This is I've aligned with it. I've let go. And now I can move forward into my new kingdom. What does your kingdom feel like, look like? That kingdom is your world and your life that you are creating, and you're ready for this new beginning. And this new beginning with the Six of Coins twice is very strongly about receiving, generosity, having more than enough. Money flows easily and readily to me now, and it is flowing. We're moving into that flow from a place of loving compassion, from a place of emotional maturity. Okay, we're moving out of that Five of Coins. We're trying to get our balance here with that Two of Coins. It's been rocky, it's been up and down, but this is what I'm working towards now, creating the stability that I want in my life. So if you've been all work and no play, if you have been all giving and no receiving, we want to bring that balance back now. So focus on that Spider Spirit. It's a number 44. That's a master number about your foundations, your world, your kingdom, what you want to create. What is it that you want? So you're going to start investigating, looking at it. Page of Swords. This is all about communication, research, social media, looking at, I'm just listening to what they're saying. As you step into what I want to create for myself, which is balance, we start doing some investigation and some research to create opportunities to bring me that balance in. And they can happen quickly, easily. So you could be, whatever this is for you, let's say that this dream is a new home. Then you're online looking at what's out there in the market available to you. You're talking to realtors, you're doing your homework, you're talking to mortgage people. This is you looking at opening up those opportunities, and it all just sort of falls into place very quickly with that tower there. Remembering that the tower falls on what is done, dusted, already finished. It's in the way it needs to go, right? We want to embrace the tower energy. Right, the tower, time to let go. Let's say your relationship, whatever relationship, whether it's a partner or a friend or a work colleague, has been really broken for a long, long time. Then I'm starting to research, how am I extracting myself from this? Letting go, talking to lawyers, doing what I need to do. This is the Page of Swords, is opening up the opportunities to find a way forward into your new world, into your new life. Tell me more. And there's the Eight of Wands again. They're repeating themselves over and over. So we have the Emperor with the King of Swords, a king and the Emperor, very powerful. We've got two queens. We've got repeated cards about letting go and moving on, letting go and moving on into your best world, into your best life, into your new world and your new life. Letting go and moving on is the theme of this week's message. All right? All right. Let's get you some angel messages to finish off. This is the Oracle of the Angels. Final messages for the collective at this time, please. Harmony and initiation. You see, the initiation is the new beginning. The initiation is the new beginning. Right, and that new beginning wants to be harmonic. Let me get rid of that a minute. There we go. Okay, we want to be in harmony in this beautiful energy. Remember, we had the deer spirit bring a gentle touch. We've got the Queen of Cups with all that compassion. We're doing this from a place of harmony into the new initiation. There's Merlin there with his wand. They're guiding you up those steps towards your new beginning, towards this new life that you are weaving as the dream weaver of your own reality. So step into this lovely harmony, this beautiful energy of my heart, my space. You see, we're rising into our heart center, living from the heart, feeling what does the heart want? What does the heart say? What would love say? What would love do? We're moving into this higher vibration every day. It's moving more and more up towards that beautiful heart light. It's beautiful. All right. So, my beautiful collective, that is what I have for you for this week. I hope it was helpful. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll be back next week with another message for the collective. But this is your time. Make it count. Make it matter. All right. Have an amazing week. I'll see you soon. Lots of love. And by the way, we've got a week left if you want to get yourself a ticket for either of my events early May now. We're running out of time to get those tickets. There's just about time. And for those of you who are coming, I can't wait to meet with you. We're having a small, intimate group. You know, we got sort of between 30 and 50 people or so. And it's just going to be an amazing, magical day. And I can't wait to connect with you. I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.